What's up, my friend? Abby here, and welcome to the virtual book signing for my new book, Tessa and Weston, The Best Christmas Ever. I'm so glad you all are here. I'm so excited to see so many of you jumping on. I'm going to chat for a few minutes in the beginning before we get started, just so everyone can get here. So first things first, tell me if you can see me and hear me okay. Hopefully the audio sounds good. And I have a little bit of festive Christmas background music going, so hopefully you also have something cozy to drink. I have a lovely cup of tea because I have not had my second cup of tea today, and that is just problematic. Okay, great. You can see me and hear me. Awesome. Perfect. Welcome, everybody. I see you guys tuning in from all over the world, which is amazing. It's so great to see you. I'm really excited because I'm going to be signing tons of books today in this virtual book signing. I have like a huge stack over here. I don't know, you can see a piece of it, I think, but it's a really big stack. 50 books in total, which you guys purchased from my website last weekend. So on last Sunday, I put out a video talking about this book signing and making available 50 hardcover copies of this book worldwide. And you guys were so amazing. They sold out in less than 24 hours, which was so exciting and just thrilling. So that is what I'm going to be signing today, just so we're all clear understanding what this is. I know it sounds a little bit confusing, like what is a virtual book signing? It's fun. It's really fun because we can all just kind of like chill and hang out and chat about stories while we do this, instead of feeling like rushed in a bookstore. so awesome. You all can hear me okay? Great. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay. I know a lot of you guys who got these books, who claimed these copies of these books. You are here to watch me sign them, which is so exciting. And I realized that I made a little bit of a mistake on the website when I set up the website for this, because last year I put like a field on the order that was, what name do you want me to sign in the book, like for so and so. And I realized that I forgot to do that, but I did put a field for the message inside the Christmas card. So each one is going to come with a Christmas card. And if you didn't put a note in that box, it's just going to be addressed to you, the Christmas card. Otherwise, I was realizing that some of them had a message for the Christmas card, but didn't give a name. So what I'm going to do is, unless I see somebody like call me out, like, hey, I am this person and I want my book to be signed with this name, I'm just going to say, I'm going to write a message and I'm going to sign it with my name, obviously, and keep the for area blank so that you can write in a name if you want, or you can just leave it as it is. Okay, so it will still be personalized message and it will have my signature on it. But unless I see an obvious who this is for, I'll just leave the top section blank if I know it's a gift. Okay, I know this was like a lot of talking for something kind of confusing, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Awesome. Looks like you guys are ready to start hanging out and chatting about books while I sign them. So, love the fairy lights. Awesome. I'm so glad. I was afraid that they were blinking too much, but I don't think they are. It was funny because when I was recording the footage of me taking the product shots, they were like blinking like crazy because it has something to do with like the shutter speed, I want to say. So I'm going to start assigning these books. First book is for Kara. Kara from Greer, South Carolina. Kara from South Carolina. I'm signing your book. Are you here? These pens are hard to open. But I thought they were kind of festive with like the gold. Also, Because like, okay, so see, this one I know is a gift. So I'm going to sign it with the name because I know that it is for Natalie. All right. So there's that one. And this is going to also include a Christmas card. I'm going to include a Christmas card when I box these up to ship them. But for now, I'm just going to sign them because it will be like a lot of time sitting here watching me do this. Oh, Kate's here. Yeah. Say hi to Kate in the chat. She's going to be hanging out in the chat and helping me to not miss anything. So this next one is for Bree. Bree from Florida. Are you here, Bree? I hope so. I've been simplifying my signature lately, so it makes signing books a bit easier. So I was realizing that my signature was kind of taking me a long time to write out. So, how many of you guys have actually read this book? Because I know a lot of you have read this book, and I'm curious to know how many of you guys read it. And no spoilers, but what was your favorite part? I would love to know, if you read this book, what your favorite scene in the book was. My favorite scene is in probably the very ending, like the last couple of chapters. The chapters that take place on Christmas Eve is like my favorite scene because it's so cozy and cute, and I just had so much fun writing it. Like all the feels. This next one is for Sophia. Sophia from Canada. Still reading it. How do you sign a book when you have a pen name? With your pen name, but I would have fun coming up with a cool signature that feels natural to you, so that you don't accidentally sign your real name if you don't want to. That would be a problem. So that one's for Sophia. Amy says the bookstore scene for sure. I loved that scene. That was so cute. I like fangirl over my own book. I don't know if that's like entirely appropriate, but I do. Next one is for Mary. Mary from Pennsylvania. I'm always scared that I'll like put the wrong slip into the wrong book. But trying to stay organized here. So that one is for Mary. And this one is for Olivia. Olivia from Ohio. I saw you in the chat earlier when I first put up the watch page. So hopefully you're still here. This one is for you. And I'm going to include a Christmas card in yours as well. I'm going to include cards in all of them, actually. But if you wrote a special message for somebody else in your card, you will get that. Okay, so that one's for Olivia from Ohio. I was so thrilled that I was able to offer worldwide shipping this time, because last time I know a lot of you guys were disappointed because I only was able to ship to United States, but this time I'm shipping internationally, which is perfect time to say that because I just looked at the next one, and the next one is going to Germany, to Lara. Lara from Germany. This one is for you. So in this book, it was fun writing this book because I knew that it was going to be like super cozy and cute and kind of fluffy, but not fluffy without substance. Like that is a really important thing to me in my own writing is I do like fluff. I do like writing fluff and cute romantic things, but it also has to have like depth and meaning behind it. So there were a lot of opportunities for cute fluffy scenes in this book and lots of scenes involving like cute Christmas traditions. And that was just really fun because me and my family have always had a lot of Christmas traditions, and we love Christmas time. It's such a wonderful, magical time of year. And so I was able to include a lot of our Christmas traditions, or the ones that we had when I was a kid, in this story, which was really special. This one is for Kayla, which speaking of which, tell me in the chat, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? And I'll tell you mine in a minute after I sign Kayla's book. Kayla is from Missouri. This is for you. Baking cookies, yes. Where'd the chat go? The food, yes. Christmas movies, enjoying Christmas songs, gingerbread cookies. Baking cookies is actually a really cute scene in this book where they're baking cookies. That was fun to write. There was actually I was writing that scene while doing a Write With Me live stream last November. It was the one where I was like in a red funnel neck sweater that I wish I had brought with me because I would be wearing it right now, but I don't have it. So this next one is for Jennifer. Trying to see if this is for somebody else though. Again, I wish I had included the name field of my Jennifer from Canada. Is she here? Hiking in the snow, Kate says, and cutting a Christmas tree. Yes. So there's a scene in this book where Weston's family and Tessa go to find a Christmas tree, and they like hike into the woods, or on a tree farm rather, and cut down a tree, and it's a really cute, nostalgic scene. And it was completely based off of my own childhood because we always used to go to a tree farm, and bring the sled and hike out through the snow and pick out a tree and cut it down and drag it home, drag it on the sled. And it was just so magical and like nostalgic and old-fashioned, just very classic Christmas vibes. It was so much fun, and there's just nothing like it. So this one's for Jennifer, but you have a message in your card that says Merry Christmas, Chloe. So unless Jennifer is here, I'm going to address it to Chloe because I think it's for Chloe. Okay, and there's going to be a card in yours as well for Chloe. So that one is for Chloe. Need some sip of tea. And I need more books. Digging into the larger stack now. Okay, next book is for Elizabeth. Elizabeth from Indiana. Are you here, Elizabeth? I hope so. Okay. Elizabeth is here. Yay! I just signed your book, Elizabeth. Here it is. So excited to send it to you. Make sure the ink is dry. There's yours. Into the outgoing stack. Next one is for another Elizabeth. And this Elizabeth is from California. So I was going to write the messages ahead of time so that you guys wouldn't just be like waiting in silence while I write these messages, but I ran out of time, so I was not able to write all of them ahead of time. So I apologize for the long pauses, but this one is for Elizabeth from California. Into the outgoing stack. I'm surprised. You thought you had Christmas music playing on another tab. Sorry about that. It's a bit confusing. I usually don't have music playing in my live streams, but I thought it'd be festive to have in this particular live stream. Usually I let you guys pick your own music when we're doing Right With Me's and stuff like that. But this is my favorite relaxing Christmas music playlist. And okay, so this one is for Kelly. Kelly from Nebraska. But I see that there is a Christmas card that's addressed to Nora. So I think I'm going to address this to Nora. Because you want your Christmas card addressed to Nora. So I think that I'm going to make an educated guess here. Somebody said they liked my Christmas decorations, and I realized that I really don't have many Christmas decorations. I basically just have these lights, which, as you guys probably saw in my last vlog, I was using in my awesome bookshelf bed. But I took them out because I thought that this would be kind of festive looking. But I do want to get like a little Christmas tree for my office because I think that would be cute and help me to feel more of the Christmas vibes. I feel like it's not Christmas yet. It's just not, it doesn't feel like Christmas to me for some reason. But I'm trying to bring the festive vibes so that I feel more like it's Christmas. And reading Christmassy books definitely helps. So tell me in the chat if you have any other recommendations for Christmas books that aren't mine, because I've read this thing like probably 15 times. And I am utterly tired of it. So I need like some festive Christmassy books to read this holiday season. So tell me, what is your favorite Christmas book or Christmas themed book? This one is for Jessica from Arkansas. Okay, this one's for Jessica. A Christmas Carol. Yes, I love A Christmas Carol. Perfect Christmas story. I had like a collection of Dickens Christmas stories that I wanted to read this year. And I also found last year a copy of A Christmas Carol that was like the original way that it was printed. So it was like a little cloth hardcover with gilded edges, and it was so cute. I wish I'd brought it in here to show you guys, but I didn't. And it's a really unique book. I always love it when they do like commemorative books that looked exactly how they looked in the first publication. Almost like having the real thing. Okay, this one is for Annis. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but it is addressed to Alan. So I'm going to sign it for Alan. And it's going to Virginia. So a lot of people say that their favorite Christmas book is A Christmas Carol. And I know I mentioned this in one of my live streams. I think it was the last one I did about this book. So it was my launch party live stream. I talked about one of my favorite Christmas movies. That's a newish favorite, is called The Man Who Invented Christmas. And it's about Charles Dickens writing A Christmas Carol and like a bit about what happened during the process of him writing and publishing that book. And it is such a good movie. Just the storytelling alone is top notch. It's like so well done, well written, well acted. It's an awesome Christmas film. If you're looking for a new Christmas film and you haven't seen it, it's pretty new. I think it was made in like 2018 or something. Dan Stevens plays the lead, and I love Dan Stevens. He's such a great actor. But the storytelling alone is really good. This one is for Jeff, but you said in your card note that it's for your sister. So I'm just going to sign it with a message because you didn't tell me your sister's name. So I'm just going to write a message, and I don't know if Jeff is here and he can tell me what is your sister's name. A lot of you guys have seen The Man Who Invented Christmas and love it. Yay! I kind of want to do a case study on it because it's such a good story, such good storytelling. So, okay, I have a conundrum here with Jeff. I think what I'm going to do is just write a personal message and sign my name. And when you get this book, you can write for and put your sister's name if you so desire. Otherwise, it will still be personal because I'm going to write a Christmas card for you as well and sign it. Oh, Jeff is here. Okay. Her name is Gabriella. Okay. Okay, for Gabriella. How did you spell that? E-R-I. My brain is tired today. Okay, I'm so glad Jeff was here. Yay! So, this one is for Gabriella. Hopefully Gabriella isn't watching and now this is totally spoiled for her. Maybe she already knows. I don't know. Okay, so this one's for Gabriella. I'm also going to include a Christmas card with a personal message in it. For now, I'll put that one aside. Okay. Whoa. Breaking into the stack. This next one, thank you guys for helping me out. I love everyone's just like, her name's Gabrielle. So great. Thank you guys. Okay. Next one is... Next one's for Jenna from California. And you have a message from mom and dad. So I don't know if mom is Jenna. Jenna, are you mom? Because if so, I can sign. Again, I'm so sorry for forgetting this part of... Okay. So if Jenna from California is here, spelled Jena, tell me, because I'm signing your book and I see that you have a message that says Merry Christmas, love mom and dad. So I just want to I want this to have have the right name in it, or I can just sign my name and put a message. So I'll start with the message, and then if you're here, tell me who you want this signed to. I assume it's your daughter. Okay, she's here. Yay. Okay, her mom's name is Jenna. Hopefully I didn't just spoil a surprise. Okay. Her name is Tatum, but Jenna is the mom. Where did that message go? Okay. For Tatum. I seem to remember signing your name on the last book signing. It was a big delay. I'm sorry. So for Tatum. Okay. Yay. We're doing good this time, okay? I thought this was going to be a disaster, but you guys are helping me out, so thank you. And I hope I didn't spoil a surprise, Tatum. This is your book. It's going to the stack of outgoing books. Okay, next one is it's going to Robert from Ohio. But the message says, congratulations on your first book, Birdie. So I'm going to assign it to Birdie. All right. This one is for Birdie, and it's going to Ohio. Next one is for Rebecca, but the Christmas card is for Isabella. So I'm going to assign it to Isabella from California. Oh, super chat just came in. Thank you so much to Sophie. Thanks for the super chat. You're the best. For anyone who doesn't know, super chat is a fun way to support me while we are here on the live stream. It's the little button right up below the chat box. It has a little dollar sign on it. Everything directly supports my channel and the work I do here. And I so appreciate you guys for sending along super chats to help me continue doing what I'm doing. And it also pins your comment to the top of the chat so that I will see it, more likely to see it. I might see your questions anyway. How long is this stream going to be? I don't know. Hopefully not super, super long, but I do have quite a few more books to get through. So I'm going to keep signing. This one is for Natalya from Luxembourg. Natalya. That's a really pretty name. When you see a Gary from North Carolina, if you're a member, please address it to me. It is not a gift. Okay. Gary from North Carolina. I will make sure I address it to Gary. Again, sorry guys. I wish I'd remembered to put the name field on this, but I will remember you, Gary. I think you're farther down in the stack. Okay. So this one is from Vanessa from Germany to your best friend, Adrian. So this is for Adrian, spelled Adrienne. By the way, guys, I'm signing these books in the order in which the orders came in. So there is that's the order I'm doing them in, and I'm not doing like alphabetical order or anything like that. So this next one is for Emma. Emma from Wichita. Is this the Emma who was in the chat earlier? Yes, it is. Hi, Emma. This is your book. I'm so glad you're here. I just signed your copy and it's going off to the outgoing mail pile. Okay, this one is for Zoe. Zoe from New Zealand. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Nicholas. That one's for Zoe from New Zealand, and I'm going to include a card in yours as well. Okay, we're getting there, guys. More books. Okay, another super chat. Thank you so much, Studio Sarah. So grateful for your help and inspiration as we work on our projects. My book's progress is due in large part to your videos. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad my videos have been helpful to you. This one is for Daniella from Florida. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name. It's Daniella. I feel like I think I signed a book for you last time. Did I? I seem to remember your name, and I think I got it wrong that time too, but I don't think I signed it wrong. I know I didn't sign it wrong this time. Daniella, I believe, is how it's pronounced. Okay. All right, next one is for Mia. Mia from Florida as well. Abby, what is your favorite book, movie, or TV series of all time? Wow, that's a big question. I have so many favorites. I have so many books that I love, so many TV series. I have to say that probably one of my all-time ultimate favorites that you've heard me talk about so many times is Poldark. As far as TV series go, for TV series, Poldark definitely takes first prize for me because just everything about it is so exquisite. Especially the first 2 seasons are just like flawless. And that's saying a lot for me because you know how critical I can be. Movie, probably Pride and Prejudice 2005. That's absolutely no surprise. And book, I don't know if the book would be Pride and Prejudice. It's so hard to choose because, like, honestly, my favorite Austen book is Sense and Sensibility, which I know I talk about Pride and Prejudice constantly. So you would think that would be it. But my favorite Austen book is Sense and Sensibility. I just love the sister element of it. And if you guys have never seen the BBC version, which was made in 2006, also with Dan Stevens, it is immaculate. Okay, this one is for Bastian from Germany. What got you into figure skating? Question from Amy. Well, I grew up on a lake, like right on a lake. So whenever it froze, I would go skating with my sister. And at first I didn't know the first thing about skating, obviously. When I was really little, I would skate with skates that had two blades, if you've ever seen those, which are like not really official skates. But I loved it so much that I kept doing it, and every winter the lake would freeze and my dad would shovel a little area that would be a skating rink. And it was so fun, even though it was freezing, and lake ice is so much more brutal to fall on than rink ice, because rink ice is just like, it's a bit softer because it's warmer than the frigid sub-zero temperatures of Vermont. So yeah, I had a fun but harsh skating experience on the lake, which was just really unique. But that's what got me into skating. This one is from Maria, but it's for Alex. So I'm going to address it to Alex. Any tips for teen writers? Yes, so many. But I I get this question a lot, and I always give like the same answer, which is that my tips for teen writers would be the same for adult writers or experienced writers, which is writing makes you a better writer. Study your favorite stories and see what makes them work, see why you love them so much, understand the patterns and the science behind it. And story is not about what happens, it's about how what happens affects and transforms the characters. That is like my ultimate golden rule piece of advice for everybody. But I think especially for teen writers or beginner writers, it's very important to write as much as you possibly can and figure out what it is you love about writing and what is it you love about story. And understanding your passions will help to guide you, but it will also help to encourage you to keep going. And the more you write, the more experience you gain, the better of a writer you become. It's just inevitable. This one is for Kristin from Florida again. So this one is for Kristin. And one for Alex. I see someone asking about the one I just signed for Alex. Alex, I'm so sorry I didn't mention. Alex's book was going to Mexico. Sorry, I forgot to mention the location on that one. And I'm pretty sure that Maria is here watching. That one is for Alex going to Mexico. This one is for another Kristin. It's funny how these names will like repeat themselves. And I told you guys that this is not alphabetical order, so. So this one is for Kristin from Maryland. Was that? Just trying to see if there was another message. Okay. Okay, great. Christmas is saved. Yes. Okay. So this one's for Kristin. Okay, this one's for Kristin from Maryland. This next one is for Samantha from North Carolina. Is Samantha here? Next one is for Antonia from Germany. I got a lot of readers from Germany this time, which is so cool. Antonia. I'm really starting to wish that I had written these messages, at least, beforehand. But it's okay. So this one is for Antonia. It's kind of cooler that you guys get to see me writing your message. And again, all of these are going to have Christmas cards and special wrapping in the box. And that's going to be fun. I'm going to have to enlist Kate's help for that, I think. Which tomorrow, Kate and I are going to be filming some new podcasts. So while you guys are all here, you should tell me in the chat what you would like to see a podcast about, because Kate and I are constantly brainstorming and trying to think up new ideas that you guys would like to see. This one's for Olivia from Italy. I think Kate's here too, so she'll probably see your suggestions and make note of them. And I will too, of course. But I don't want to talk too much while I'm writing because I don't want to mess anything up. So this one's for Olivia. Okay, we're making progress, guys. This one is for Reina. It's addressed to Reina. But it's from Sejal. If I'm saying your name right. It's going to New Jersey. So for Reina. mystery writing or co-writing. Yeah, we should do another one about co-writing because we've been doing a lot of co-writing lately. Yeah, and like Kate said, we're going to be doing some more story mining episodes soon. So I'm really excited for that because we kind of got away from doing the story mining episodes for a while, but Kate and I are coming up with some ideas and also a better structure for how those episodes will be laid out. So give us your suggestions for any podcast or for story mining episodes. This one is for Malik going to Germany. The marketing podcast would be super helpful. Yeah. I'd love to talk more about indie publishing and marketing on the podcast. We started to go into like a series about indie publishing, and I want to continue that conversation because there's so much to talk about. This one is for Adara from Georgia. Kate is keeping an eye on all of your suggestions. I think we're going to be brainstorming later today, actually. We've been very fast approaching the end, the final chapters of our first book in our co-write series, the first draft. This one's for Meg from North Carolina. This one's for Meg. Next one is for Sarah from Washington. Sarah from Washington. This one's for you. Are you here? It's a good question from Emma. When you guys edit, will Abby edit Kate's chapters and Kate edit Abby's chapters? I don't know. We haven't really figured out the editing process yet. But I have a feeling I'll probably be doing a lot of editing of all of it because I'm a bit of a fanatic about editing. I do enjoy editing, actually, but I think we're going to end up working on it together, really, for the most part. So this one's from Jessica from Florida, but it's to Sarah. So I'm going to sign it to Sarah. For Sarah. Again, that's so funny because I just signed one to Sarah. Sarah without an H, though. Okay. That one I had previously signed for a photograph, so that one's signed. Ready to go to Sarah. And the next one's for Adrian. Adrian from Washington. This one I also signed for a picture. So it was not only signed, but it was also featured in one of my videos. How cool is that? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Alejandro. I want to thank you for your stories. Having this Christmas gift means the world. It has been a better year since finding your books. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I'm so glad my books have been able to brighten your life. That is so special. Okay, next one is from Georgia. It's rather for Georgia. Georgia from Arizona. Georgia, I think you're on my ARC team, aren't you? Because the spelling of your name is very unique, and I remember Georgia on my ARC team. Didn't sign this one. That would be awkward. Okay. This one is for Georgia. Going to Arizona. We're making progress. I think we only have like 10 books left. Imagine if I did more than this. I don't think I'd be able to handle it. Okay, this one's from Georgia to Kyla. So, also going to Arizona, but it's for Kyla. That one's going to have a personalized Christmas card in it. And so is your personal one. All of them will, as I've said many times now. Okay, this next one is for Renata from Mexico. Okay. Next one is for Max from Colorado. This one's going to Max in Colorado. Oh, another one of my favorite Christmas books, I don't even know if it's considered a Christmas book, but it feels so Christmassy, is Little Women. And that's another TV series that I love to watch around Christmas time, is the BBC version of Little Women, which is my favorite adaptation. Came out pretty recently, a couple of years ago. Okay, so this one's already signed. I signed this one for a picture. This one is going to Alexandra. Let's have one more. This one is going to Andrea. In Italy. For Andrea, I believe is how I pronounce it. Perfect Christmas gift. If I do say so myself. We also have a Christmas card in it as well. We still have a few more copies, guys. They're over here. This is it. So, it's the last stack. I feel like I've been signing for hours. How long have we been here? Over an hour. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is for Katerina from the Czech Republic. So you have a note here that you want a Christmas card signed for True True. So I'm not sure if I should sign your book that way too. Are you here, Katerina? Katerina from the Czech Republic. True True is me. It's a nickname. Do you want me to sign your book for True True or for Katerina? Let me know. So I'm signing it right now. I'm so glad you're here. So that I can sign it quickly. For True True, okay. Done. This one is for you. True. And it will have a card as well. Awesome. Okay, Gary. I remember you now. Gary from North Carolina. And I'm signing it to you. So, I don't know if you're still here, but if so, this is yours. Where did you get that desk? I think I got this one on Wayfair, I'm pretty sure. I think I got it from Wayfair, but it was hard to find because I wanted one that was, I don't know if you guys have seen the bottom half of this desk, but it has gold, kind of like X-shaped, crisscrossed, like hourglass-shaped legs, which was a very specific image I had in mind. So it took a lot of hunting around to find it, but I like the glossy surface. It's pretty chic. I think I got it from Wayfair though. This one is for Nikita. How do you get out of a writing rut? That's a good question. It's been one for 3 months and I can't get out of it. Well, it really depends. I'd say it depends on whether you feel like burnt out and you really do love the story you're writing, but you're just like burnt out and you need a break. Sometimes it can help just to take a break. Other times, how I get out of a writing rut is by writing something completely different, even something that's like outside of my normal writing comfort zone, because it just pushes my creative mind in a different way. And sometimes we just get stuck in sort of the same pattern of rehashing the same idea. And we think, oh, I'm so uncreative that I can't get out of this rut. But really, it's that you're not challenging your creativity enough. It's not that you can't do something. It's that you aren't giving yourself the opportunity to try something new. So I found that that can really help me. This one is for Misty Dawn from Canada. What a cool name. All right. All right, this one's going to Misty Dawn, Canada. This one is for Joshua from Arizona. This one's for Joshua. My R's don't really look like R's there, sorry. Thank you for the super chats. True. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and sorry for the confusion. Don't worry about it. Can't wait for the book. Haven't read it, and I'm waiting for that right cozy moment as you recommended. Perfect. Well, I hope it makes your Christmas 1,000 times more cozy and cute and fun and enjoyable. That one was for Joshua that I just signed, and this one is for Vanessa from Illinois. But there's a message that says, "Love you, Eva Bear." So I don't really know if I should sign it Vanessa or Eva. Or is Eva a nickname for Vanessa? Is Vanessa here? Vanessa from Illinois, are you here? If so, tell me. Oh, sign it Eva. Is that Vanessa telling me that, or is that just another viewer trying to help me out here? This has been a fun little guessing game for some of these. Okay. Sign it Eva. I will. Okay. For Eva. Done. All right. And that will have a Christmas card in it as well. Vanessa's my mom. Sorry if I spoiled it. I don't know if any of these are like surprise gifts or if they are they're like, oh, I'm gonna get you that, because my mom has done that many times where I'm like, I really want this, Mom, and she's like, okay, I'll get it for you for Christmas, but forget about it. And I'm like, I can't forget about it. But okay, I'll try. So maybe that's the case here with a lot of these gifts. Okay, this one is for Charles from Massachusetts. Okay. And that's the last one? Oh my gosh, what the heck? It's the last one. That was the final order that came in, was Charles from Massachusetts. So this is your book. And we're done. And I had a couple extra copies in case I messed something up. But thankfully, I didn't mess anything up. I'm so glad. Thank you for the super chat that just came in. Really appreciate you in this community. I'm finishing my first novel now, 114,000 words. You were a huge help with getting it done. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Congratulations. And thank you guys for the congratulations on 150K. It's been very, very exciting to see this community grow. And I'm so glad that you are here, part of this journey. Thank you for coming to this virtual book signing. It was super fun to chat with you all while I signed your books. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Enjoyed watching me sign your books and chat with me about Christmas things and bookish things. It was super fun. And I'm going to be doing another live stream soon because I'm going to do the last Write With Me live stream of November. Not the last one ever, obviously, because we do them every month, but I'm doing more this month. So I'm going to do one on November 30th to kind of mark the closing of NaNoWriMo and that's going to be fun. So I will see you guys then. And I think that will be the next time we chat, because that will be on Tuesday. So one more super chat just came in. Thank you so much. You're the spiritual support my writing needed, Abby. Even if it's only horror short stories and fanfics. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that my videos and channel have been helpful to you. Thank you guys for your amazing support, for running over to the website and buying these beautiful hardcover copies of the book. You have no idea how much it means to me, your support. I'm so grateful for everything you guys say and do, and just for following this channel and being there for me. I so appreciate it. Another super chat. Thank you so much. Another super chat. I just feel like gonna keep staying on here talking because super chats keep coming in. Thank you guys so much. From Rooster and from Dark Solid X. Thank you both. Thank you both so much for the super chats. I wish we could talk longer, but I have to run, and I will talk with you guys and answer more questions and hang out with you guys on Tuesday on our final NaNoWriMo Write With Me live stream session. So mark your calendars, and I will see you then. Until then, Merry Christmas and rock on.